Hello, viewers of Sounding Board, and today we're going to talk about figure toy companies Race Bannon. Well, first off, you're wondering why Race isn't in package, because I was lucky to get a hold of this one, because they're out of print. And second off, they're really expensive when you buy the figure toy company figures in there. They're anywhere from $29.95 to $39.95, and they come in protective bubbles that you really don't want to destroy or open up, as you saw in the Call the Conqueror Solomon Kane review. But this is Race from Johnny Quest. Who would have ever thought that someone one day would say, hey, when I was a kid, I wanted to play with Johnny Quest figures. I did. Because hell, Johnny Quest was a hella cool show. Who didn't want to have Race Bannon traipse through the jungle with his Action Jackson as his buddy? Hey, X. Hey, Action. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? But, it's like there were a plethora of figures that Mego could have made, but they never did. And Mego was notorious for buying and accumulating license. And you always wonder why they never bought Johnny Quest. But, here's Race. He even got his watch. He's even got boots, which make him really hard to stand because they're different than the normal boots that you would get off a Mego figure. See the difference? Maybe they just didn't want Johnny Quest because they already had Action Jackson. But you can have Action Jackson go on adventures and go rescue Daisy Duke. Hey, Daisy. Oh, Action. I hope my cousins don't find it. Oh, they never will. And then you can have Daisy get captured by your mysterious alien, like in Johnny Quest. Woo, 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 woo. And then you have Action Jackson and Race go in there and go, Action, what do we do? I don't know. We must stop this alien. Why? Because he will anal probe Daisy. Oh my God, that is wrong. And we're both from the 60s and early 70s, where experimentation was fine. For me, not for you. That's right. And then they can go, ha ha. And then they can do any fighting stance you want, like in Mortal Kombat. But I'm just a peaceful alien. That's what they all say. Peaceful. And then you can have Action Jackson and Race rescue the girl. Do we share? No. Oh, I didn't do anything. But as you can see, you could have all kinds of fun adventures with the Megos because they were all made from different action figure lines, but shared a lot of the same parts. We have Action Jackson here, Race Bannon, and the mysterious alien, who now has 2 legs again because I taped them together. Who doesn't want to stand now? There he goes. But yeah, it's one of those things is that Star Wars was pretty enclosed and singular, and as toy lines progressed with each generation era, they became more and more singular and encapsulated that it could only play with its one line. It couldn't play with other line of figures. You could do it with Star Wars and G.I. Joe back in the Real American Hero era, but the Real American Heroes were far more superior to play with in Star Wars that Star Wars were left in the dust. They became the bottom of the toy box toys. Maybe except for the stormtroopers, because they filled out a lot of the Cobra soldiers that me and my brother didn't have. But yeah, Mego and was a fun company, and with companies like Figure Toy Company and Emo and Imic, I think it's called. They have renewed interest into Megos again and brought out Megos that we never thought were possible, like the Super Friends, Johnny Quest, Scooby Doo, Lost, Big Bang Theory. I don't know what the hell you do with Big Bang Theory figures because they're kind of like playing with friends. They just kind of sit in one place and do nothing. What they needed was a friend's apartment playset. That's it. They're kind of like Barbie and clothing accessories. But in the heyday of it, they sold. The show's dolls sold very well because everyone wanted a piece of the Big Bang Theory, and now everyone's stuck with this boat anchor. I'd say boat anchor or a toy line that you can't really do anything with. And now that Mega's back out, they did the same thing with their first waves of Mego figures, where they came out with figures that were cool, but did we really need some of these figures like Cheers? Are we going to have the rest of the Cheers gang so we can play the bar out? Or do we even remember what Brady Bunch is, Cheers, Facts of Life, Charlie's Angels? You know, we know of Charlie's Angels, but do we remember Charlie's Angels? It's like making Starsky and Hutch. You're going Starsky and who? You know, that show was with Ken Hutchinson. But I give Figure Toy Company credit for bringing out all these toy lines to shows that as a kid I would have wanted. I would have played with. Out there with my Star Trek, my Dukes of Hazzard, all those figures. But this is enough soapboxing for now. Until next time, this is the Sounding Board signing off.